You're alive, Bowie. Hello, good morning, welcome. We've got a 30-minute Pilates practice for you, and I have a set of 6-pound weights and a block. If you have those things, maybe they're going to help you in today's practice. I've got the ahems this morning. I hate when that happens. All right, so we're going to start with one weight on each side and lie on our backs. Okay, that already feels great. There's something about lying flat on your back in the morning that's just so soothing. And arms out wide. You can take the feet out a little wider and just start to connect to your breath. Inhale, wide breath. Exhale, squeezing the belly, tightening the pelvic floor muscles and zipping up the center of the body. Inhaling the breath all the way down to release those pelvic floor muscles, and then exhale to activate. When you're ready to, moving with the breath, inhale, tip the knees to the right. Exhale, squeeze the belly, drag the legs to the center, and then to the left. Inhale. Pressing down through the arms here. You can even bend the elbows. Hello, hello. One more time each side. Beautiful. If you prefer not to have your head on the block, you can go ahead just flat on the floor. We're going to reach the arms all the way up to the sky here. And then open the arms wide into a hover just above the earth. And actually, I'm going to ditch the block for a second. Inhale, arms up, and then arms open wide. Exhale. Actually, we're going to exhale, lift the arms up. Yes. And then inhale, open the arms to a hover. Let's do that 2 more times. Beautiful. Let's land with the arms straight up into the air. Flip the palms so that they're facing your legs. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Let the right shoulder blade lift. And then exhale, drag that right shoulder blade down. Next, inhale, left arm comes up and drag that down. Alternate, trying to keep the center of the body nice and still. Good. Let's do both arms up. Tap those shoulder blades back down. And again, reach up, just creating some space through the shoulder blades. And last time. Inhale, let your arms move back behind you. Open up the rib cage. Nice big stretch here. Point the toes. And then exhale, hover the arms up a little higher. Tuck the ribs back down. Next, exhale, tuck the chin to the throat. Hover the head and shoulders. And just do a little pulse here. Tummy tight. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's lower the head back down. And lower the arms back down. Slide the feet back. And we're going to circle the arms all the way around. If you've got a water bottle, move it off to the side. So you can big snow angel with the arms. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms back. Keep the ribs pulled down. And then exhale, circle the arms around. One more time like this. Inhale, reach up and back. And sweep around. Go in the opposite direction this time. Arms back behind you. Keep those ribs down. Exhale, arms overhead. 2 more. Excellent. Let's grab the weights. Bring the arms right up in the air. And we're going to alternate one arm out to the side. Exhale, lift. And the other arm off to the side. Exhale, lift. And I can't decide if I want that block or not, so I'm just going to get rid of it for now. Exhale, lift. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, lift. Let's keep going. 8. Try and keep the center of the body nice and still. Legs still. 7. Good. 3, 2, and one more time each side. Beautiful. Let's bend the elbows, and we're going to allow the elbows to come down towards the earth. Exhale, reach the arms up. It's like a chest press. Good. Keep the ribs pulled down for 5, 4. Good. 2, and 1. Let's keep the arms straight up. This time, flip the palms so that the hands are facing in towards each other. You can actually let the weights touch. And you're going to reach the arms back behind you. Keep the ribs pulled down. Exhale, lift the arms back up to the sky. Inhale, reach back. Tight through the ribs, tight through the abs. Beautiful. 4, 3, my arms are feeling this work. My shoulders are feeling this already. 2, and 1. Let's ditch the weights for a moment. Bring them back down by the sides. And you can keep your arms flat down by your sides. Let's get that right leg up into the air. You can point the toes, flex the foot a few times. Welcome. Hi. All right, from here, inhale, tip the right leg off to the right side, keeping that left leg nice and still, and then exhale, drag it back to the center. You should feel the abs initiate the movement, so the abs fire first to move the leg. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We'll stay with the right side. From here, we'll lower the right leg down towards the earth. I'm going to flip the leg to point out. Exhale, sweep the leg out and off to the side to come back around, completing the circle. Inhale, lower the leg down. Turn the leg out, circle the leg out, and up. And again, we're trying to keep the left side nice and still. And if you find your pelvis is wobbling or that left leg is wobbling, draw a much smaller circle with that right leg. Much smaller, so like the size of a frisbee instead of the size of a hula hoop. Two more. I'm feeling this in my abs, I'm feeling this in my leg. And then we're going the opposite direction. So same thing, you're just initiating the circle in the other direction. Keep the chin tucked so that your nose is pointing up in the air. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that leg into a figure 4 stretch. So cross the right ankle over the left leg. And then exhale, bring that left foot up off the earth and draw both legs in towards your chest. You can interlace your hands behind your thigh here. Next exhale, let's tuck the chin, lift the head up, reach the nose towards that ankle. Nice stretch. And then we'll release and bring it down. Unhook that right leg and we'll go left leg to the sky. Inhale, tip the left leg out to the left side. Exhale, bring it back to the center. Abs fire first, right side still. Now, checking in with your body, what the range of motion is like. So I can take my left leg much further out than I could with my right leg, and I feel like I have better control. And you're just noticing what your body patterns are. Two. And 1. Starting with the circles. Inhale, take the leg down. Turn the leg out. Circle it off to the side and up. Beautiful. And again, the size of your circle is dependent on how stable your pelvis is. Checking in with that right side. No wobbling. Beautiful. Completing that side, and we're going to turn it around. Circle the other way. Make any adjustments you need to. Two more. One, really feeling it. And one. Good. Let's cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Exhale, lift those legs up and interlace the hands behind the right side. If you want, lift your head, lift your shoulders, reach your nose towards your left leg. All right, let's bring the right foot back down, left foot back down. So we warmed up the arms, the shoulders, the abs, the legs, a little bit of the legs, inner thighs. Let's go for the back half. Press the arms down firmly, either straight arms or robot arms. Grip the toes to the mat. Exhale, squeeze your bum, lift your pelvis. Now we do bridges all the time. Let's place a weight over the pelvis here, maybe both weights over the pelvis. You're going to lower your hips halfway down. Exhale, lift to the top. Halfway down, exhale, lift. Good. Let's do this for 20. I'm feeling it already. Keep all those toes connected to the earth. Halfway here, 10. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Let's ditch the weights, arms down. Kick the legs up to the sky. Oh, we forgot to mobilize the left ankle. Move that left ankle around. Let's do both again. Good. Squeeze the legs together. If you'd like to here, you can place your thumbs underneath your bum, just giving your low back a little extra support. And we're going to draw those circles with the legs together to the right first and around. So again, we want the center of the body nice and still. Try and keep the chin tucked and the ribs pulled down. Slow and steady. Good. 2. Yes. Now let's circle the other way. We can make the circles bigger if you have control, lots of control. Maintaining that proper posture through the neck, through the shoulders. Keeping the ribs down. Good. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's hug the knees into your chest. Bring the soles of the feet together to touch. And wing the knees out wide, butterfly. With this butterfly shape, bring the feet down. So the soles of the feet remain together. And the outer edges of the feet are now touching the earth. We're going to open the knees, relax the knees, open wide, and then exhale, squeeze the knees up and in towards each other. So again, a little activation for the inner thighs. Squeeze it in. And the thighs won't actually touch, so don't push it as hard as you can when you get to the top. 4, 3, more for mobility here. 2, and 1. Good. Let's keep the legs relatively lifted. We'll come back to the weights. You can put one weight in each sort of thigh crease. Press down into the feet. Squeeze your bum. Lift those hips back up. We're going to lower down halfway. Exhale, lift 10. 8. This feels a little harder than the original bridge, right? Toning them glutes. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold at the top for 1 and a little pulse. 10. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Pelvis down. Straighten out the legs. Move the weights. Give the legs a little shake. Flex the feet. Exhale, lift those arms back into the air. Good. Take the arms back behind you again. Keep the ribs down. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and a little pulse here. 10. So we're peeling up through the shoulders to lift the head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted through the chest. Bring the feet to the earth, knees bent one at a time, and then lower your head. You can bring your weights to your chest. Exhale, let's lift the right leg, lift the left leg, reverse tabletop position, and we'll go arms back up in the air here. We'll take the right arm back behind you, keep the ribs down, and then exhale, lift the right side back up. Inhale, left arm back, keep the ribs down, exhale, lift. Good, alternating. Good, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Feels harder than it looks, right? I'm going to ditch the weights this time and just do legs, and then I'll come back and integrate both arms and legs. So arms down by your sides. Again, you can go thumbs underneath your bum. And we're going to kick one leg straight while keeping the other leg bent. Exhale, switch. Kick one, bring it back to the center. Kick the other, bring it back to the center. Keep the chin tucked. Good, 4 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Shake out the legs and bring the feet back to the earth. Bring the arms out wide. Let's give a little break before we integrate. Tip the knees to the right. Big breath in. Exhale, drag the knees to the center. Inhale, tip the knees left. And then exhale again, drag it back in. All right, let's do this. Let's go legs up. Arms up. We're going to shoot that right leg out. Keep the left knee bent. Reach the left arm back. Exhale, lift. Opposite arm and leg. Right arm back, left leg straight. Exhale, lift. Keep the ribs tight. Good. Yes. 6. 2 and 1. You did it. Hug the knees back to the chest. And then back up to the starting position. We're going to open the knees wide, arms wide. Exhale, squeeze the thighs together. So the toes stay together. We're sort of moving into a diamond shape with the legs, arms wide. Exhale, squeeze it in. For 8. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms down. Lower the legs down. Tap the toes. Exhale, lift the legs. Tap the toes. Ribs stay tight. Exhale, lift. You can ditch the weights completely. Bring the hands back underneath your bum if you like here. Let's do 6. Low belly working. 5. Good job. And 1, relax. Roll your right arm overhead and then off to that right side. 10 check. Beautiful. Over to the right side. Come up onto the right forearm. Let the head hang over to the right shoulder and then lift it up. And again, let it hang and lift it up. Let it hang and lift it up. All right, so this is the neck position. We're going to stay this lifted position. Legs are slightly forward. If you want weight on top of that left leg, hover the left leg, pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. Boy, you're like a little quiet kidney bean this morning. She looks like the shape of a kidney bean, all tight, little balled up. Eight. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up to the top, little pulse. 10, 9. Good. And let's come down, all the way down. You can hold your head here. Keep that left leg lifted. Take it a few inches forward and back. Forward, back. And again. At the back, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's step that left foot back. And now place the weight to the inside of the right leg. Lift the right leg up, pulse it up. Nice. Ten. 3, good. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Relax. Press down through the right side and lift yourself up. Swing the legs over and around. And up on the forearm, angle the legs forward and straight. Excuse me. The hems. Let the head hang and lift. And again, let it hang and lift. One more time. Stay lifted. We're going to hover that right leg up, pulse it up. Five. Hold it up. 1, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8. Good. We're going to take that leg forward and back. I'm going to come down, take the leg forward and back. Forward and back. Try and keep the center of the body still. Beautiful. This time, take it to the back, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Take it forward, pulse it up. Good. And then place that right foot down, bring the weight to the left inner thigh, hover that left leg, pulse it up, up, up. Good. Hold it up, pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, good. 4 and 5. You did it. Roll over onto your tummy here. And come up onto your forearms. And you can let your shoulders shrug, so the shoulders come up towards your head. Let your head hang forward. And then push yourself up away from the floor. Lift your head back up. So we're going to let the shoulders come up towards the ears. Then tip the chin, head forward. Press down through the forearms. Squeeze your bum. Lift your chest. And lift your head. We'll do it again. Let it sink. Let it head tip. Push down, lift. And now lift the head up. Good. Bend one knee at a time. Kick, kick, kick. Flex the feet, do the same. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten out those legs even more. Point the toes. Slide the elbows out to the side. Forearms stacked, palms stacked rather, forehead down. Press down to the pubic bone, squeeze your bum. Now lift your chest, lift your head, lift your arms, lift your legs. Flutter your legs like you're swimming. Good. Reach the arms out wide, flutter the arms, flutter the legs. Now, squeeze the legs together, just flutter the arms. Sweep the arms all the way back, lift up even higher, and relax. Look over the right shoulder. Take a really deep breath in, and exhale, soften, relax. Turn over to left shoulder, take a deep breath in, and exhale, relax. Look down, slide the hands to a push-up position. Hover your chest, press down through the tops of the feet, squeeze your bum, lift up. So reverse tricep, lifting up, upward dog here. And you might rock your pelvis gently, shoulders gently side to side. Good, and then start to lift up more, push up through the hands, knee plank position. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, full plank position, and shift your weight forward and back, stretching through the calves. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tailbone to the sky, downward dog. Paddle out the legs. Good, lift the heels up. Bend the knees, slowly bring it down to a tabletop position. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, round. Back to neutral, wag the tail side to side, let the legs sweep side to side. Beautiful. Curl your toes under, stick out your bum, walk your hands forward, and melt your chest to the earth. Slide one hand back and push the other side back, coming into a child's pose. And again, push yourself up, walk yourself up, hands up to the thighs, long spine. Slide the hands back behind you, lean back, roll the shoulders, lift the chest, squeeze your booty, lift your pelvis. Nice stretch through the front of the thighs. And then let your pelvis sink back down. Push yourself up onto your hands. Take your hands forward. Curl your toes under, shift your weight back into a squat. And bring your palms to your heart. Take a moment here. Thank yourself for doing this practice. Every minute goes a long way where you spend it on self-care. None of this time that you spend on yourself is wasted ever. And then you can bring the knees back down. And flip around. Shavasana. So good. And you can point and flex the feet a couple of times, just giving the body this bouncy sensation of coming up and going down, coming up and going down. Beautiful. And today is a full moon in Taurus. It's the beginning of eclipse season. And so this can mean there's sort of like a cosmic shakeup in your life. Know that whatever you're feeling, it's part of the process. Take deep breaths, take salt baths, do whatever you can do to support your body and in integrating whatever information is either coming to the surface to be seen and released or coming up so that you can trigger yourself into realizing something that you don't want to experience. These moments can be challenging when we're in them, but there are teachers. So I'm wishing you many blessings in this cycle, and I will see you next time. Ciao for now.